This channel supports SAG-AFTRA in its strike. This review is a critique and not promotion of any sort. Today we dive into the vibrant world of animation to dissect why Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem has taken the cinematic landscape by storm, emerging as one of the year's best animated movies right on the heels of the groundbreaking Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This was one of my most anticipated movies of the year, just behind Spider-Verse and Oppenheimer. I saw the movie at the Early Access fan event where I got the poster and the comic, which looked fantastic. I'm a massive Ninja Turtles fan, so I was curious as to how this new version would compare to my favorite interpretation of the Turtles, which is the 2012 show. So without further ado, let's delve into this film with its mesmerizing characters, engaging storyline, eye-popping animation, killer soundtrack, hilarious humor, well-crafted script, and the impressive resurgence of the iconic Ninja Turtles franchise. A hallmark of Mutant Mayhem is its captivating characters, from the wise and patient Splinter to the four titular turtles, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. Each character is skillfully developed, boasting unique personalities and traits. The chemistry between the turtles is palpable, offering audiences a unique dynamic that lies at the heart of the film. Each turtle has their own unique standout. Donnie, as always, is the brains, while also being an anime and K-pop fan. Raph is the muscle, being ready for action and wanting to go out and explore the world. Mikey is a party dude with the most standout humor of the bunch, and Leo is the one trying to keep the team together and learn how to be a leader. We also have characters like April O'Neil trying to write a story on the Turtles, Superfly, the main villain of the film, who has the opposite morals of the Turtles, and a bunch of other mutants appearing in the film with standouts like Mondo Gecko, Bebop and Rocksteady, Ray Fillet, and Scumbug. For some weird interspecies reasons, each character has their own style and personality that connects to the Turtles, all being completely different from one another. Also, I don't know where the rumor that Splinter was gay came from, when that's a big lie, and even if he was, that doesn't matter because such a little detail shouldn't strip away the fact that all of the characters are amazing. I know there was certain controversy around April not having the usual design she has had over the years, which I still don't get because I don't see many people making that same amount of buzz for Megan Fox's interpretation when that one is a true completely different take on the character, whereas this April's biggest difference is mainly in design. For when watching the movie, there's not a single moment where I question this new version. She acts like April, helps the Turtles like April, almost everything about her is not any different from any other version. There is this subplot that surrounds her and something embarrassing that happened to her in school, which has a weird placement on the story, but it just adds more depth to her character. The main bad, Superfly, is a great antagonist whose motivations aren't as different as the Turtles, and that makes him a better character because you can understand his motives. It's just his execution that makes him a threat to the world. At the core of this animated masterpiece is a well-crafted storyline that seamlessly blends action, emotion, and intrigue. The film takes us on a roller coaster journey through the bustling streets of New York City as our heroes navigate complex challenges and face off against formidable foes. The plot not only pays homage to the beloved source material, but also injects fresh energy that makes it stand out from any other version. It's a simple story where the Turtles want to be accepted by society, so they make a plan to stop Superfly, that way the world accepts them for who they are. The story was always a factor other Turtle movies struggle with, yet the execution of this interpretation is way better than others. You could make the argument there's a similar motivation in the Out of the Shadows movie, where the Turtles also want to be accepted by society. However, they're not trying to change themselves here. They know what they are worth and want others to accept them from that. It has a couple of the cliches of a coming of age story, like the glorification of high school, the strict parent, finding a new group who isn't as good as they seem to be, but that just doesn't make it worse. Every character has the right motivations, just some more than others. The animation in Mutant Mayhem is nothing short of a visual marvel. The filmmakers have harnessed the full potential of animation, delivering sequences that burst with vibrant colors, dynamic movement, and meticulously designed landscapes. The artistry on display is a testament to the creativity and innovation that animators can bring to the screen. The idea of the film looking like what a team would scribble in their notebook is a neat idea. Just like with every animated movie with a different art style that comes out these days, most people think Spider-Verse was the main inspiration, but I think the visuals in this film are way different than the Spider-Verse movies. When I first saw this new style, I felt like the characters didn't have too much freedom of movement, but man did this movie shut me the hell up. When the action comes out on screen, the movement options the Turtles have is unlimited. Every action scene is popping with style and so much freedom, it cannot be compared to any previous animation styles. I don't think there's a single bad action scene in this movie because every single one is a masterpiece that blends animation, ninja skills, and a killer soundtrack. Especially the final battle in the movie. The third act of the film is completely different than the rest of the movie. Most of it stays at a street level type of story, but once the Ooze and Superfly are combined, it's like Godzilla up in this bit. A standout feature of this film is its banger of a soundtrack that complements the action-packed sequences and emotional moments. The music amplifies the energy and intensity of the scenes, immersing us in the Turtles' world and enhancing our emotional connection to the story. When there's a moment of reflection, dramatic music plays. When there's an intense scene, 8-bit fast-paced music kicks in. When there's funny dialogue, chill music plays. Every scene's score is perfectly placed. It's completely different from the orchestral type music other versions have used. When you have Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, the composers of The Social Network, Mank, and Soul, you know you're in for an exceptional auditive treat. Laughs are guaranteed in Mutant Mayhem. The film's humor is cleverly woven into the narrative, offering moments of levity that provides a well-deserved break from the high-stakes action. The Turtles' distinct personalities contribute to the film's comedic brilliance, evoking genuine laughs from audiences of all ages. With the Turtles being played by actual teens, the actors know how to act. They know what kind of humor teens will laugh at. On the PG side of things, of course, if the movie was PG-13 or R-rated, the humor would definitely be more accurate. There are of course a couple of more kid-friendly jokes, with some being better than others, but at least there's no fart jokes. Thank God. A well-written script is the foundation upon which Mutant Mayhem is built on. The dialogue is snappy, engaging, and brimming with witty banter that captures the essence of each character. The narrative flows seamlessly, ensuring that every scene serves a purpose and contributes to the overall arc of the story. Despite the script having good dialogue, the actors of the Turtles have stated that a lot of the less serious conversations they have in the movie were improvised. The producers let them act like normal teens. I never thought the Ninja Turtles would have the first movie with the word Riz in it, but it happened. A lot of the more modern words they say throughout the film don't feel forced because it's believable that teenagers would say them on a daily basis. At least some of them. Perhaps one of the most remarkable achievements of this film is its successful revival of the Ninja Turtles franchise. Mutant Mayhem pays homage to the legacy of the Turtles while introducing them to a new generation of fans. By combining nostalgia with fresh elements, the film breathes new life into a beloved franchise, proving that these heroes in the half-shell are as relevant and captivating as ever. The Turtles have had a rough last couple of years, with the Michael Bay movies not being well received and the Rise series being trashed by fans. I mean, how do you make that series after the masterpiece that was the 2012 show? Nevertheless, as a Turtle fan, I'm happy to see these characters in the spotlight again. In closing, Mutant Mayhem stands as a testament to the power of animation to captivate, entertain, and inspire. Its incredible characters, engaging storyline, eye-popping animation, killer soundtrack, hilarious humor, and well-crafted script collectively elevated to the echelons of top-tier animated films. While it may trail behind Across the Spider-Verse, it has undeniably breathed new life into the Ninja Turtles franchise, ensuring that these heroes will continue to capture the hearts of audiences for many years to come. I'm going to give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem a 9.4 out of 10. But again, that is my opinion. Let me know your thoughts and insights in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.